guys, it's Kate here from Woolowix. Gonna get to it here real quick. So what we're gonna be looking at is a slight risk for strong to severe thunderstorms. All modes of severe weather will be possible. Main modes of severe weather will be hail and winds, but a isolated tornado cannot be ruled out at this time. So to start things off, we're going to be looking here. Try and get this to blow up all the way. So as we go here and look, notice how we do have the slight risk up there. The color does need to be changed on that. I haven't got to that yet, but we do have the slight risk, which covers basically north of even up to US 54. So we'll continue to monitor that and see where that line moves throughout the day. So right now we're seeing a 2% tornado risk, 15% damaging wind risk, 15% elevated large hail risk. Flooding still moderate as some of these storms look to be trailing over each other, which will cause quite a bit of rainfall in certain areas. So as we go and look at the SPC website, so this is the convective outlook for everything. So you can tell we are in this slight risk. Then there is this enhanced risk that's literally knocking on McDonald County's door. We'll have to continue to monitor that, see where that goes. And then we do have a moderate risk for portions of Louisiana, Arkansas, and Mississippi. So we'll continue to monitor that as well. So here is the tornado risk. As you can see, we do have this 2% here that does include my viewing area here in southwest Missouri. Then we have this 5% risk that covers where the enhanced risk was, and then down here to where the moderate risk was, there is a 10%. So as we move on to hail here, wind, you can tell we are in that 15% risk, and then the enhanced risk is 30% with significant wind on it. So we'll have to continue to monitor that as well, see where that moves. And there is the 45% risk for damaging winds in that moderate area. Moving on to hail, there is a 30% risk up onto the northwestern side of the enhanced risk. We also will have to monitor this, see where it moves throughout the day. But we are still sitting within that 15%. So this is from the National Weather Service here. Just going to go over it real quick, kind of the same thing I put together. So severe thunderstorms are expected to develop by mid-afternoon along the Missouri-Arkansas border, then move northeast. Additional strong to severe storms may move through the southern portions of the area this evening. Timing is starting around 2 to 3 p.m. and ending by midnight. So when they say end by midnight, that means out of their viewing area. So we're talking about east of West Plains. So potential impacts include ping pong ball sized hail and winds to 60 miles an hour. Make sure to have multiple ways to receive warnings, review severe weather safety plans. So we're going to be continuing to monitor this, like I've said here. An isolated brief tornado cannot be ruled out, but is not expected to be a primary threat. The greatest severe weather threat will be south of I-44 and west of Highway 65. So I have the model here, the HRRR pulled up here. This is at 2 p.m. Here goes 3 p.m. up. So this is why there is that low end tornado risk, because these cells are looking to be more of the supercell type setups, not the linear lines like we've had lately. So as we continue to move on through 4 o'clock, everything just kind of explodes, especially over McDonald, Newton, Berry, even over into Stone and Taney. Heavy cells, even up here in northeastern Oklahoma. Looks those dudes will have some hailers on them. So as we continue into the 5 o'clock hour, just still nasty as far as the cells and everything. As you can tell, they are starting to kind of group together, so we'll have to see how that one plays out over radar. Move on to 6 o'clock, and it starts turning into more of a linear line here. We'll be pushing through McDonald, Newton, Berry, Lawrence, even into northwest Arkansas. So move on to 7 o'clock here. It's pushing through Berry County, getting into Green, Christian, Taney, Stone, Thin Taney. So probably here what will be the main threat will be your damaging winds and your hail along the front edge of that, and of course your risk for flash flooding due to all the rain. So as we move on to 8 o'clock, we'll slowly start getting out of the severe, turning into more of a rainy event. 9 o'clock, still getting more heavy rain. It'll be look like pretty heavy rain. And then 10 o'clock, we're actually start getting out of it here, as it still starts working its way off to the east of US 65. And at 11 p.m. we are starting to clear out here in McDonald, Newton, Berry, and Lawrence counties. Scattered rainfall will stay active for a little bit after this due to the remnants of it. So, but I can have a busy day, so we're going to have to monitor this, see what actually happens. Keep an eye out at it at school all day. I do have to leave for state FFA this evening, but hopefully all the true severe weather will be over by then, and we'll just have that linear line. So we'll continue to monitor that and see how it progresses throughout the day.
Hey guys, just want to say a big thank you for you guys watching this video. Really does mean a lot. Really hope you guys enjoyed it. Hopefully enough that you guys can go and hit that subscribe button that's going to pop up here in a few moments. Thank you guys so much.